Celtics Post-Game Live is presented by your New England Ford dealers, built Ford Tough.
Celtics going 2 for 1. Simons. Hauser. Is this the one? Oh, yeah! Does he? He just had to fire it from the suburbs.
That 3 hit the Celtics century mark, and they just cruise all the way to the end. A 36-point win over the Memphis Grizzlies, 131-95, the final. Welcome, everyone, to Celtics Post-Game Live. Caleb Burton, Chris Forsberg, Eddie House with you. Eddie, I was getting a little bored, but now that I think about it, it may feel good to be bored in this one because the Celtics, they dominated, and rightfully so.
Well, I don't know if you're a Tony fan. It feels good. Yeah.
Wait, did you only do 2 Tonys?
It feels good. Yeah, you know.
There's 3 Tonys. You missed a
Tony fan.
They from Oakland, California, so, you know, I got to give a shout-out to them. Raphael Sadiq, and God bless his brother that passed away. But anyway, it does feel good to get a win like this. I don't care who we playing. If we could get a W, it always feels good. But to get one like this where everybody contributed, everybody had a little piece of the pie, I should say, at the feast. They was feasting tonight, and everybody had a little piece of that pie.
Thanksgiving's coming up.
It does feel good.
That was a deliciously boring pie but they needed a night like this, right? Like, we've been sweating out these games. We've been lamenting late game execution. But as Eddie said, you get a little something from Derek White, who needed to see the ball go through the basket. Peyton goes plus 42 while he's out there on the court. You got Jordan Walsh defending Triple J while he's out there. Like, I loved everything we saw while he was out, while these guys were out there, just feeling the good vibes. You get to go into this break feeling a little bit better than you did at least 24 hours ago. There's still work to be done. You still got to kind of bottle up this energy, these vibes, and take them into this stretch and try to get the record back above 500. But it was nice for one night for things to kind of break right in every which way. Even Sam Hauser hitting a shot from Waltham at the end there. That was like, those things matter. Like, everyone goes into the break being like, all right, here we go.
Yeah, and I love what you mentioned. Derek White, 10 points in that first quarter. He started out the gate hot, finishing with 20 points. So he stands by with Abby Chen. Let's hear.
Derek, second night of a back-to-back. You guys came out here, hit your first 5 shots, led by 31 at one point. What was clicking?
Well, we wanted to come back here and get a win. I mean, honestly, tough one last night, and we did a good job of bouncing back and responding tonight.
For you personally, 20 points, shot better than 50% from the floor. Your confidence has never wavered this season. Got in a little run in the second half last game. Did that kind of carry over to tonight?
Yeah, it was good to see something go down last night, and just want to be more consistent. Honestly, it's been a little bit of a struggle, but got a long way to go.
How big has this bench unit been these last few games, and how important is that for the entire confidence of the team?
Yeah, they've been unbelievable all year long. We ask a lot out of them, and they come in, they kind of change the energy of the game, and they do a lot of good things for us. So we're going to need them all year, and that's the strength of this team.
The only downer tonight, you took another shot to the lip. Was JT giving you some trouble by your teeth? They okay?
Yeah. Yeah, he said I got someone. I got socket here in the mouth. But yeah, these teeth they're still intact for now. So
still a little blood in there.
So far so good. But yeah, my lip is all messed up.
Derek, thank you. Congratulations.
Because it wouldn't be Derek without a little bruise or some blood or whatever here and there. What's up, fellas? Hey, Scal, I got one question for you. What's the Celtics record now that they won?
6-7.
Hey, I see you.
I'm all set on that. Here's my question.
You can't have fun. Like, listen, listen, you're young, I'm old. I could do stuff like that.
I liked the 6-7 thing. I thought it was funny until I went to Disney and there was a kid who sounded like he was a robot whose batteries had broken, and he was just like 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. He was like having a spasm. It was weird. But yes, the Celtics are 6-7. Hey, what's the Celtics record when I'm wearing this vest?
1-0.
Undefeated?
Yeah.
What about your vest, jacket, hoodie hybrid?
I I think we lost that game. I don't know.
Hey, this was a fun night. The fans were into it. The team looked great. And, you know, look, the Grizzlies, they looked like they packed it in.
For sure.
But still, this is an encouraging one for the Celtics.
Yeah, it's just carrying momentum into Clippers, Brooklyn. If you can win these 3 games, all of a sudden now you look a little bit different to where you're at right now. Look, the schedule has been a gauntlet. You know, the 5-7 with Houston right there, and then you had no energy against Utah. So things have been tough. But you got to go, you got to start stacking some wins, and you got to play well. And I think everybody tonight played well.
And I think it's important to note, the front court especially, that was the biggest question mark coming into the season. I really think that, you know, 13 games in now, Neemias Queta and Luka Garza look better now than they did at the start of the season.
And I do feel like they have a lot of room to grow. They're not done. So we're finding Joe is using them different ways. Queta's getting out of the screens quicker. Garza's picking and popping. Knocked down 2 threes tonight. So if you want to point to one place our roster can improve, we know the players that have been here and rotational players from last year. But the place I think that the roster can improve the most is Queta and Garza, and they're playing really good right now. So that would be my optimistic thought of those guys and this team finally kind of living up to where they should be.
Yeah, those guys getting better, and let's hope they continue to. Jordan Walsh, too. The Celtics found something in Jordan Walsh. I mean, there's no doubt. 6 games in a row, he's played great.
And we said it on the broadcast, he can guard Tyrese Maxey, super fast, and Jaren Jackson Jr., super skilled, big, and strong. So defensive versatility is the name of the game, be able to guard up and down the roster. Jordan Walsh can do that, and he can knock down a shot. So I mean, right now it's like we're below 500, but it feels like there's some places that we can go.
Now 3 days off for the Celtics. We got some time to do some stuff. We got an appearance together at Ghibli's tomorrow, so we'll see everybody there, and maybe they'll have another vest for me. That'd be great.
Yeah, Drew, I was surprised by the vest. I like the vest. Love a good little change-up. Scout, you cool on the vest?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I'm not cool about is he's murdering me for me wearing a vest, and then he shows up a week later with the vest.
It's a double standard.
I'm tired of this stuff.
That wasn't a vest. That was a Frankenstein piece of apparel. That was a hoodie, vest, blazer, suit jacket, everything all rolled into one.
You guys have a lot of events this week to argue it out and figure out which vest makes the most sense. All right, thank you, fellas. Both looking great here tonight. And so are the Celtics. 131-95 the final. I mean, they just talked about it. Peyton Pritchard, 24 points, 6 boards, 9 assists, plus 42 on the night. JB contributing 19 points, D. White with 20, and Garza coming off the bench with 14. We got more coming your way right after this.
Celtics Post Game Live is presented by Ford. It's Truck Month in New England, built Ford tough.